balance system is made up of three primary systems. So vestibular system, which is the inner ear function that basically tells you where your head is in space in relation to the body. The visual system, which then works with the vestibular system to tell you where you are in space. And then your somatosensory system, which is all of the sensors within your skin, muscles and joints throughout the rest of your body. And so all of those systems are constantly feeding into the brain information to give you an accurate representation of where you are in space, and then that allows your body and your brain to create an output to keep you stable. So the brain prioritizes balance pretty much over everything else. If we didn't have our balance system working, then we'd be restricted to lying down on the floor. So it really wouldn't matter how strong your muscles are or how mobile your joints are. If you don't have the sense of balance, you can't do anything. So even when you're standing still on two legs, it feels like you're standing still, but there's thousands and millions of micro movements going on all the time to keep you stable. The interesting thing about balance is it's so highly prioritized and it's so critical for our health. If we lose our balance, it can be quite disastrous. You can hit your head, you can break a limb, and it's not good if you lose your balance. And so if you make errors while you're training balance, your brain boosts neuroplasticity. So neuroplasticity is essentially the adaptability of the brain and how well it can learn, and how the brain changes its structure and function in response to challenges in the environment. And so making errors, especially with balance and movement, makes your brain more plastic, because it's like, I need to learn what to do to stop making this error, because that's a dangerous error to be making if you're losing balance. And then the cool thing is, not only do you get better and more plastic for that activity, but then that carries over into a window of plasticity where if you go and do anything else, so you're learning a language or you're studying for uni or whatever it is that you want to learn, then your brain will be better primed to do that after a session of movement and balance training.